because I'm the first one here. Even though I'm the oldest, I am CEO, and I say that you guys should all get money. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Promoted to CEO? No, that's not how it works. First, you gotta start out somewhere. Gain a bit of experience and then look elsewhere for improvement outside of your job. Eventually, you'll land into a management position. Grease some palms, make some friends in high places, and then they'll offer you a CEO job. Nobody that's a CEO gets promoted to CEO. That's how business works, buddy.
Hey all, Girl Boss here. You're all like, promoted to be CEOs with me. For our first order of business, let's totally hire that surfer peepo. He can chair my board any day he wants.
I veto that suggestion, Valley Girl. Veto means agree, right, dude? Oh. Ow. Ow.
Manager, this is the greatest day of my life.
Chat, where's my venti mocha cookie frappuccino? With 2%, 6 pumps mocha, X caramel and mocha drizzle, extra whip, X cookie crumble, X praline topping, X dark chalk curls. 2 pumps toasted white mocha X sugar cookie, topping 4 pumps, dark caramel, X caramel crunch, light apple drizzle, 3 pumps frap, roast 9 Java chip scoops double blended with cinnamon powder.
Yo, what's up everybody? First time catching a stream, what's up Mr. Rob Boss? IDK, hello. Islander, thank you for the TTS. Toonie Looney, hello. Narrator, hello.
Hey Shin.
Hello. Hello. Outlaws, hello. Hype Bomb Hater, hello. Hamblasta, hello. Diabetes, hello. Voltix, hello.
I gotta stop the aliens from locating me.
Glep, hello. Okay, we got everybody. Man, this playlist has weird cutoffs between the songs. First stream, welcome first stream people. Today is gonna be a bit of coding and gaming.
say we fire that Shindigs guy. He never does anything around the office anyways.
Hey. Yeah, normally, you know, I think if you watch the YouTube videos, you know, you're expecting some, I dare say, shenanigans. I think some people may call them hoo-ha's. Oh.
Hello, chat. Welcome to my course on management positions. Follow along with me and I'll teach you that you too can be CEO of a company.
Oh, I better write this down.
First, you have to pay for my course of 10 videos, subscription only, and credit card on file.
Okay.
I was like you once, but buy my course, and you can be just like me. No refunds.
Maybe a little suspicious. Okay, he actually got hit by a car now, so maybe he won't be selling our courses. Joel360, thank you for the resub.
Sheen, can you please elaborate on what juicing your jeans means?
You never juiced your jeans before?
Ow.
Alright, I'm gonna queue up the TTS a little bit.
Ow.
This work? What the? Wait, my Stream Deck isn't working. Oh my god, there we go. Holy fuck, why was that all at once? It may be enabled. Yeah, okay, not gonna worry about it. No tech stuff. Okay, quick stream announcements. Not gonna worry about any weird technical mishaps. Yeah, first shout out to all the new viewers today. I know you probably watched the YouTube videos and you're like, when's the new video? When are things happening? What's going on? We've been working on this new TTS system, which I really have enjoyed doing. And we're gonna keep working on it. Honestly, I'm thinking about streaming a tiny bit less in the next week if I can't catch up on time to really build out the social media site for the TTS. I really, really want to get TTS Social done. I just have not found the time to do it in between everything. So I really want to build out more interactions with the TTS to make it unique, not just like funny different characters, but like add replies and stuff. And it's getting to the point where I'm telling you what I want to do, but I'm not doing it, and that really personally annoys me. I hate when I do that. So for the sake of eventually getting to a new video, slight less streams maybe in the next week. Yeah, TTS is paused really quick, but I'll unpause it in a minute. And thank you for the fish. Thank you for the fish support. I know when you write the fish in the chat, that means you're being supportive. Another announcement. Yesterday when I was playing PUBG with the unks, Randon told me to check my RAM XMP profile. I've never heard this before. I'll be real. I've never heard what it meant to check your RAM XMP profile. I checked it after the stream yesterday. It may have not been configured correctly. I actually don't know, because I think it was on XMP2 or it may have not been configured. I'm actually not sure. However, I do know one issue. One really large issue is my RAM speed was not configured correctly. My RAM speed was configured for 3600. No, sorry, my RAM speed was configured for 2400, but my RAM is spec'd for 3600 hertz. So I may have messed up for about a year. I've had this RAM for about a year, and I've never configured my BIOS settings for that. That may have been causing a lot of stream crashes previously. I think my XMP profile also was not set. I can't 100% be sure, but I'm like 60% sure it was not set. So hopefully going forward, everything is a lot more stable, but man, that was really sad to find out. I have no idea how to do that on my laptop. Why do you gotta do this shit, man? In what universe would you not want the profile set? In what universe would you not want these things already, like, configured? I'm confused. I'm so very confused. Why doesn't the computer just do that normally? Why can't computer just work? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Overclocking stuff? I'm not overclocking. I paid for the RAM. I just want it to work. I just want it to go fast. Back in my day, RAM just went fucking fast, man. Back in my day, RAM just went fast. Anyway, overall, it's good news. Overall, it's very good news for me and my computer. All right, let's hear the TTS.
Out of curiosity, Shin, have you ever played Cult of the Lamb? It has Twitch integration.
I have, but it's a little too much. It's a little too much integration for me, for my taste.
So, what you're saying is, you were holding back your true power this whole time.
Exactly, exactly.
Ow! Ow!
Can I have your GPU? I don't mind if you're using it right now. Look, I know a lot of people today cannot afford a house. In the future, you will not be able to afford a GPU. I'm hanging on to that shit forever. I'm hanging on to my GPU forever. Gen Gamma is going to be pissed at my generation as the new boomers, as people who hoarded their GPUs. Just like how the generation before me is hoarding housing property, my generation will be hoarding GPUs. Why is this TTS stuff spamming up like that? That's weird.
I'm old.
He has RAM, get him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stockpile my RAM. Honestly, how have the RAM prices been? I mean, I know they're bad, but have they gotten worse since December? Because at this point, I feel like I should just buy RAM. Even though it's a really bad time to do it, it won't get any better in the next like year and a half, right? So I should just buy RAM.
Pizza party on Friday is mandatory. So is the human sacrifice ritual the last Tuesday each month. Shin is top of sacrifice list. He's been volunteered with non-refundable tithe. Sign up today.
How much RAM do I have?
I will never own a home.
I have 64.
But at least I have my nuggies.
But it's DDR4. It's DDR4. I'm thinking of DDR5. It's faster, right? Sup, long time no see. According to Twitch, this is the first time you're talking, but welcome. Why did he do that? Yeah, they are getting a mind of their own. And that's not me imbuing them to say that.
Leave your RAM by the window and leave it open to make sure they're nicely cooled.
I will not be doing that.
Ow. Ow.
People keep saying long time no see with their message. That's very scary.
I'm finally selling my spare RAM. I listed it for extortionate amounts. I also sold monitor arms for twice the price they cost. I feel the stain on my soul.
Wait, that's not a bit. You've actually been doing that.
Hey, have you seen my spell? It was misfired and ended up over here. It causes an invasion of spinning fish.
Okay, I pressed the button to pause. Why the hold on. What is going on with my streamer bot where it's constantly spamming this button? TTS voices. What the fuck? Why is my stream deck so slow? Ghost in the machine. Everything's supposed to be faster. I'm not gonna lie. The Elgato company, cool, fine, great people. The software is can be just a little jank sometimes. Okay, I told myself I would not complain about technology today. I'm not going to complain about technology today. I'm not complaining. Computers are cool. Everything's cool. Machines are cool. I love computers, and I love the people who touch them and make them special. I missed the last 2 streams because I streamed too late and I have a 6-year-old sleep schedule. Well, I'm glad you're here today. We're going to be playing... Here's what I'm thinking about playing today. We're going to play some more Arknights because they apparently thought the last sponsor segment we did was good. So they gave me another sponsorship segment to play for 1 hour. Am I? Yes, I'm going to play Arknights. Hashtag ad. Hashtag ad. I did not think they would do it again, but we're going to run it back. This time, I am going to enable more freeform TTS. I'm going to enable more freeform TTS, but only among certain characters. So this is my experiment, is I've always wanted to try limiting the characters that can be used at a time, but then giving you the ability to like basically spam those characters. Like free heroes in League of Legends. Sorry, free champions. Whatever. Thusly, I'm going to work on implementing that first. And then testing that. And then you guys can just be CEO for like the entire sponsor segment. And this will be used in like a future bit that I'm thinking about doing. So we're going to do that. I'm going to unpause the TTS real quick. And then wade through my spaghetti code because my code is fucked. My code is super fucked. Let me change my thing to software encoding. Are we gonna see more roll dice for characters? Not in the near term. D&D would be a fun little romp though. And then after Arknights, maybe a little PUBG. I don't know. I'm just a little bit of PUBG.
Make sure you give your ram a good old scrubbing, yeah? All spick and span. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Want RAM but can't afford it? Worry no more. Get you RAM in the RAM stealing race. First to Shindig's house gets his RAM. Sign up today. Ow. Ow. Ow!
Okay, I need to find a way to force a character if you use channel
Back in my
points.
day, we listened to record players and go outside and play.
Give us our promotion, Shine Man. We won't fire you, I promise.
Oh man, this is nasty. I keep making new flags when I force different characters.
Remember that if you ever, and I mean ever, double-cross me, then no one will find your body. I will make sure of that. Anyway, have a good day, everyone. Let's make it just as perfect as the last.
Let me try this. Okay, let me just see if I copy force character into this. Excuse me, sorry. I'll have a policy for new TTS characters soon, which is like, I need them formatted in a certain way. But if you format them in that certain way, we can like create them live on stream in like 3 minutes. They're being phased out. If you guys are committed to cranking some characters, Glep and Narrator, we can do something. We can do something up front. But you got to commit to a little crank session. I'm gonna need those characters cranked out. You're adding a thing to detect if a point TTS had limited characters for that. But also, yeah, also Diabeezy, who's been cranking it like crazy. If you guys have ideas for characters, just let me know. But you gotta crank it. You gotta crank it. That's the part of the deal. Are you adding a thing to detect if it's a point TTS and have limited character uses for that? No. I want to experiment with having the TTS channel points be a menu of characters. So if I activate like, so I can activate different characters at a time. Community is doing so good without us. You should study capitalism more, because a key component of capitalism is consolidation. It's all about consolidation. Is Southern Belle still a possibility? I need the characters first. Need the characters first. Oh shit, yeah, Discord notification. 1 second. Yeah, thank you, Brendroid. Okay, so I think if I use this and just call the force CEO function, not function, I set the force CEO argument, and then I go here. I'm going to create TTS CEO. Become the fish CEO. I'm going to make it a really high amount of channel points. Just a test. Going to add redemption. Reward redemption. Oh, shit, I might need to poop soon. I said out loud. Why is there so much gene juicing going on here? What the fuck? What's up, Eric? Did you guys see the Discord news? It is a little concerning. Not to defend the decision, but when I actually read the article, it didn't seem as bad as a fully Palantir-driven surveillance state. So the news is like they're going to start doing visual verification to ensure people are... I'm just going to restore... What the fuck is going on? I'm just restarting this.
Can we make a TeamSpeak channel now instead of SSN Discord?
Oh god. Grandpa! You broke everything! Grandpa! Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get the right channel point thing here. Redemption. Why is there so much gene juicing? Okay, here we go. I have to restart. Grandpa's just gonna be on screen. Grandpa's just gonna be on screen now until this changes. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about the Discord thing. So everyone's freaking out that you're gonna have to scan your face, which is not completely true. Only a subset of people have to scan their face, okay? The surveillance state is only coming for like a small set of people. If it's okay, because they've been scraping all our messages, which you should just assume is happening, and checking if you're an adult or not, depending on your messaging habits. So this is the loophole. If you just talk like a chud adult, You will be flagged as a person who does not need to do visual identification. Also, my Discord's like 18 plus anyway, so hopefully that doesn't affect anybody. There is like, I kind of see what they're trying to do. Which is, you know, they want to keep their platform safe, but it is a little fucking spooky to do it with like mass facial scans. Also, don't say, do not say you are 12 in chat. Like, in general, you will just be straight up banned. That's already happening. Okay. Let's test the CEO. Oh, fuck. Wait, why is he not talking? Oh, God. Speaker bot? Okay, there we go. Speaker bot. CEO. I'm the CEO.
Him the CEO?
What? That's the grandpa! His grandpa isn't CEO! Oh, what? Lowercase. Okay. Lowercase, CEO.
See you.
Why are you not CEO? Oh, God! Doug, thank you so much for the raid. This is a lot of bell peppers at once, though. Thank you so much. I was checking out the coding stream earlier, so I could spike my own cortisol to have a baseline spike cortisol going into my stream, so I can also be stressed out while debugging code at a new baseline. Oh, God. We are working on the new TTS system today a little bit. I'm making like a quick design change to let people use different characters a lot easier. And it is currently not turning out super great, but we're gonna lock it in. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hope you had a good stream. Oh my God. I don't know if you're still here, but by the way, also to people in the chat, I'm making a website video from scratch. When you mentioned jQuery, that holds a very special place in my heart.
I remember back in the olden days when I was CEO with hard work and little competition.
So true. So true.
Quick grab all those bell peppers for dinner.
Don't listen to the haters. jQuery is still fucking awesome. What's the background? I was telling my chat, like when I was trying to learn web dev, you had to use like jQuery and like, you know, like really simple stuff compared to shit that was happening today. And then I'm like, is jQuery still relevant in 2026? And everyone was telling me no, because all the jQuery stuff is built in to like vanilla JavaScript apparently. And that it's uncoded. Yeah, what Jam says. It's like jQuery's uncoded.
Maybe he'll think he fixed it if I just use CEO manually.
Use jQuery every day at work? Wait, tell me more! Tell me more!
Welcome, Raiders.
I actually did some more research into this, and
today.
I got mixed messages that like jQuery's for unks. And everyone's a React Andy now. Tell me more!
Welcome, Raiders.
Whoa. Okay. Tell me more. So much death. Yeah, maybe I should talk about the TTS system we have. So, chat has drawn...
Bell peppers are a good source of vitamin C.
Chat has drawn all these different characters for me. I'm really scared to switch scenes because like my OBS can crash.
Yeah.
And we can set them up to have different voices and like different personalities. And something I'm really happy with is like we have a system that makes it like super easy to set up a character. It takes like 5 minutes. And then we have random exit animations. We have random exit animations, so they all leave the screen in like a different unhinged way. I actually struggle to learn React because of how much work I do with jQuery at my job. React is a little... I get why it's valuable. It's a little satanic. I understand why people like it. I understand why it's good. It's a little evil. There's no other way to describe it. It just looks like a really evil incantation to me. It looks like a really evil incantation. Thank you for the raid. Okay, let's figure out how to force...
Raiders, the TTs is for advertising. Geeko, don't let shindigs tell you otherwise. Now let me praise our employee of the month, the Jelko Jekko.
Do I have to say it's forced? Maybe I do. Is mod character forced?
Ah, sounds the alarms. The nursing home is being raided. I don't even like peppers.
This is a really gross hack, but maybe this will work. CEO. Test.
Test.
Oh, that's a really gross hack. That's a super gross hack. Oh, God. Oh, no. Dude, my code was so clean for a week. It was actually so structured and so clean for a week, and it's so fucked now. It's so bad, man. The struggle. The struggle.
jQuery? Like those drinks with the rum and lime? I love those.
Exactly.
Ow.
Exactly like that.
Ow. Ow.
Wait, speaking about code stuff, this raid actually reminded me of something else because I was watching the latest, Lemonade Stand where they were talking about the vibe shifting with AI coding and stuff. I reserve my own opinions, but I was reading something else today that was incredibly funny. It was incredibly funny. I'm trying to pull it up here. Okay. So one of the companies, Anthropic, who is like one of the people who's seeing like the hugest boom from AI coding right now, because they released Claude Code and they're like kind of sparked
on my fancy screen.
The vibe shift in the past like 3 months. They have this
Shine the TTS is too expensive for the incoming raiders. The law of supply and demand says we should lower the price to get more sales.
There's like, sorry, what was I saying? They have like this PDF, and there's like an interesting idea where companies that sell things like Slack or, you know, AI companies, or what's another company that's like really similar to this, or like Asana or Jira, their companies kind of embody like the ideal way to use that thing. And they're not only selling you the software, they're selling you like the process and how they do things. So Anthropic, one of the AI companies, larger AI companies right now, has this PDF that's like, here's how we use AI coding tools at our AI company, which I had to read a little bit for work. But there's one line in here that is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. It is the most incredible thing I've ever read in the year 2026. All right, it's in the, so they break it up into sections where it's like, oh, hey, our engineering team does it this way, our research team does it this way, our marketing team uses Claude Code in this way. And I got to top tips from the data science and ML engineering team. Treat it like a slot machine. Dude, I didn't need to read anything else beyond that. I do not need to read anything else, dude. Sign me up. Sign me up. Give me those tokens. They're literally called tokens, dude. Sign me up. Save your state before letting Claude work. Let it run for 30 minutes. Then either accept the result or start fresh rather than trying to wrestle with corrections. Starting over often has a higher success rate than trying to fix Claude's mistakes. Dude, that's actually so good. This is actually pretty smart. It sounds like a meme, but this is a pretty smart way to do things. Given how these models work, but this given how these models work, this actually is a very, very smart way to do things. But the headline is too good. The headline was too the headline is actually way too good. There's no way they weren't aware of this headline when they wrote it. I applaud it. That's sick. Whole economy's gonna go belly up and we deserve it. By belly up, you mean up and to the right. Belly up still means up and to the right, baby. 30 minutes is better than is a better rule than my usual restart once I'm frustrated. Well, this is where you have to think about who's writing this. This is like a, you know, pretty sophisticated, really fast growing, lots of shit happening type company. They get up to some shenanigans. That's we'll leave it at that. They get up to some shenanigans. Okay. That said, we have the CEO. We're CEO maxed. I'm gonna make the CEO cost 50. And actually I'm gonna make it cost 1. But I reserve the right to skip if it gets too crazy. I really want to try this thing where you can select the character that you play as. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the normal TTS beta, and I'm going to turn on the rest of the TTS.
Shit, I'm a raider and can't afford TTS. The law of supply and demand says we should increase the price to maximize profit.
CEO, I'm looking for the kind of 10x developer who actually just spends 10 hours a day.
Just don't do one word, Scott. Don't use one word.
Of code in 30
just don't
minutes.
use one word.
Fish. I love AI slop. I.
Oh, there's so many CEO TTSs.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh. Fish. Greetings, I am me. Ow. Oh. Ow. Meow meow. 3.
All right, I'm limiting the amount of times you can use CEO because some people are really spamming it. So cooldown limit.
Not B.
Limit 1 per spoon for now.
Cheese. Fish.
Achoo! Say bless you.
Oh!
We need more gamba. I feel sick. Two words.
What are your 2 words?
Joel.
Ow! Ow!
Ow!
I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm happy to be here.
He gets swole. He gets real swole.
Why not?
Okay, I am going to skip all the other ones because they're all very short. Sorry guys, I'm gonna free it up in a bit. I'm gonna free it up in a little bit. Let's see, TTS block on. Do mine is very CEO-like. Young Skirt, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, you can do it again in a bit. I'm still coding some stuff. Okay, so that works. I want to give you the ability to use other characters, like Long Grandpa. I'm setting up the Long Grandpa. I'm setting up Long Grandpa. I'm setting up Long Grandpa. Does that compile? Okay, Long Grandpa. Wait, does that work?
Grandpa back in my day.
Grandpa back in my day.
Oh god. Oh god. Hold on.
Long.
Oh no. The CEO is becoming Grandpa. Wait, the CEO is becoming Grandpa.
Long.
I just came home from my therapist session about my fear of being skipped. Anyway, how's the stream going?
Okay, it works though. It works.
I just came home from my therapist session about my fear of being skipped. Anyway, how is the stream going?
My last action as CEO, effective immediately, we are pivoting from git commits to vibe shifts, because if the AI understand my aura, it will achieve sentience and replace all these bug-ridden developers.
Okay, sorry, I skipped all of this. I'm gonna turn both these off because we're gonna, okay, so we have Grandpa and we have, I'll refund all the points. We have Grandpa and then we have CEO. And there's one more I want to do before the sponsored segment, which is Shonen. So Grandpa's CEO and Shonen. TTS, I'm gonna call this TTS menu. Shonen. Double skipped. What's the sponsor for chat? No, we're doing stream sponsor.
Yeah, baby! Whoa! Shonen on top! Oh, yeah! Oh!
Gas? Wait, no, I can turn that off. TTS Shonen. Okay. Long Grandpa, Shonen, CEO. Should I keep the exit animations? Some of them are a little long. Should I keep the exit animations? All of them? Love my TTS system. Thank you. Can I speed them up? I can't. I cannot. Random chance. They are random chance they activate. All of them are random chanced. Speed up the bush, otherwise they're perfect. That's not how it works. Not how it works. Maybe not bush. Okay, we'll turn off the bush. Text randomizer, sorry, TTS randomizer. Yeah, we'll turn on the long ones. Sorry, turn off long ones. Push, disable. Gotta keep rakes. We love rakes. We love rakes. For everyone new here, let me explain how the TTS system works. So, my chat has drawn a bunch of different characters. So here's like Grandpa, anime character, cultist, nerd.
Can you add the one where they just go off screen normally and have it with a higher chance than the others?
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh god. And so you can select different characters with the TTS system to send a message with. And then there's a random exit animation, which we might swap up the probabilities, but they always leave the stream in a slightly funny way. It's like a gotcha thing. So I've just been trying to build out this kind of mini TTS platform on my own on the stream. And the other plan is to like kind of get them their own social media / Twitter profile where they can talk off screen and they're influenced by what you guys say on stream. But that's for the future. I've been really having fun like messing around with this in general. Normal exit. Okay, so we have a normal exit, and I think if we weight this really high, I guess like 3, then they should just they should all mostly exit normally then. Okay, and then I will turn on all the TTS guys in the chat, or sorry, in the channel points menu. So this is what I really like. I like that you can select which one you want to be through the menu. Now we have 15 people, or more than 15 people overall. But I think this is cleaner.
CEO Exponentially, the diagnostic cross of financial grabolotrics, is the bastion of the ergonomia paleotrontic aptitude.
Oh, you gotta put a little dash. Wait a sec. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Wrong one. I did the wrong one. I'm sorry.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Okay, TTS CEO, Grandpa Shonen. There we go.
Chaos!
CEO's 1 per stream, I just upped it. Skirt, I just upped it.
You've all done very well this quarter, so as a reward, we are closing the building and enjoying a day off at Dave & Buster's on me.
Strike first. Whap! Strike hard. Bam! No mercy.
Farewell.
Hello, shindigs. It has been a while. The default peepo is still the old man, right?
Yep.
What a classic character that has long staying power. Last night I was digging in my shins, and I found this streamer. Let's give them a platform and let people pay them money. We'll be rich in no time.
Grandpa's CEO now. Right. I'm gonna start the sponsored No!
Weighed in on this sacrifice thing, and they said it's a no-go. Other dark magic rituals are fine.
Wait, the sponsorship is no longer available.
Pizza party. We can either have one Friday, or we can have one for Roy's retirement next month. Also, Roy, you're retiring early.
Chat, working on this TTS system just cost me a redacted amount of dollars. Giving you guys the ability to yap as this grandpa has cost me... Grandpa! You cost me a redacted amount of dollars! Grandpa!
Aptitude.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Hello,
It's fine.
everyone.
It's fine.
I am here today to dispel the allegations.
Still
I
not
have
CEO?
been
I'm so
using
sorry.
the cloning
Fuck.
machine to multiply my net worth. Any evidence to the contrary?
Oh
is
shit! I know why.
obviously
Okay.
AI,
Hold on.
And anyone found
I mixed them
cosplaying as
up.
me
I mixed
will
them
be
up.
killed in
Youngster,
a
I'm so
various
sorry. I
amount
mixed
of
them up.
ways.
TTS Grandpa, it should be CEO. Sorry. This should be CEO. That was Grandpa. So Grandpa
This
is
sponsor will
CEO.
increase our profits.
What Grandpa is
Everyone gets a
CEO.
bonus check of $1 million
okay.
and unlimited vacation.
I'll swap it back. I'll swap it back. Okay, I'll swap it.
I don't
I'll swap
understand
it.
how lowering the price on me is supposed to make me more money.
I'll have more limits.
I can't believe you didn't make me any money, Shin.
For the third time, for all the stockholders, Exponentially, the diagnostic cross of financial grabalatrix, is the bastion of the ergonomia paleotrontic aptitude. Smart move making
redeems
Grandpa
action on tech
not
redeem?
work
Damn
will
it.
run down the economy
Okay,
of
hold on.
points. If you put us in charge sooner, we wouldn't have let this happen, and you would have had your precious sponsor.
Okay, Gramps, time for bed.
Never mind, since we've lost the sponsor, I'm taking back all of your bonuses, and all of your vacation is now my vacation. Back to work, people. Maximize profits and shareholder value.
Yes.
Sorry about your sponsorship, Shin. Can you re-enable the TTS, beta, redeem so we can access the other characters?
I could.
Don't blame us for something you did yourself. Have been alive for longer than you have. Respect your elders.
D, I have a bad feeling since Ian Wolf Halandu.
But to help make up for the lost sponsorship, here is $1. The
Thank
amount
you,
of money is
thank you.
redacted, but I'm pretty sure they were gonna give you $1, right?
The business world moves fast, Shin. Business opportunities can end just like that.
I know,
Now,
very
get back to work
business.
pressure washing my house.
Ow. Ow.
Shin, you have done an amazing job with your coding skills. You and Chat get an all-expenses-paid trip to Hawaii.
Sponsor D's nuts and give Shindigs 3,000 immediately.
Did it cancel because I started
What's
Arc Knights
that,
and switched off?
grandson?
No.
You
I
want
think
some
it's
pocket money?
it's like a
Well,
first
here you
come
go.
first serve thing.
Back in my day, could get you a lot. Hold on, let me come closer. I can't hear you well.
Oh, thank you for the hype train, guys, and the bits. I was just kidding about the sponsorship. Well, I wasn't kidding about it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Start
fine.
time for the sponsorship deliverable has not been met. We therefore will cancel the sponsored stream, and we ask for a make good. We need a future stream, and a social post using hashtag ArcKnights is freaking awesome.
But I didn't get it. I didn't get the sponsorship.
The hour of the shonen arises. Behold, the blade of brand sponsorships. Hiya!
Oh, they do leave normally off the screen.
Does Joel know you lost the sponsorship? He'll spin when he finds out.
He will. He will.
This is it. This is our arc. Dedicated to us 3 people. Or at least 2 people and a fish with a fake hairline. We'll become more powerful than ever before.
I don't know what to do now.
Shin, the shareholders are not happy about the lost sponsorship, but it's okay. We're a good corporation and don't care about the shareholders.
That's what I like to hear. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do.
My ears no long work. What are you saying, young lad?
PUBG? Am I have to play PUBG?
Go ahead and tell them how you really feel about the game now that you're not sponsored.
We may do another leaving animation. What
10,
leaving
100,
animation?
1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, suicide. It's 1,000, 1,000 dollars.
I don't have Jackbox.
Here, little Shin, some money to make up for that sponsorship loss. Don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, thank you, Grandpa.
Now, where's my pudding? I need a change.
He's putting on a face, chat. Shouldn't we reward such modesty? I think a 2-digit level hype train should suffice.
Time to play Nikkei. I could do a little bit of.
Love these leave animation.
I could do a little
Your dedication
PUBG.
to your craft is touching. Giving up a sponsorship to give us quality characters is so amazing.
I know. Okay, let me turn on the TTS beta, so you have access to that as well.
Sorry about the sponsorship. Perhaps eating spare ribs for dinner would cheer you up.
I am going to.
Did you hear about Waymo's self-driving cars being piloted remotely by Filipinos? Have you considered using overseas workers to boost your stream numbers?
No, legally and for the record, no. I have never thought that.
I'm sorry, Sonny. Times are tough and I cannot donate. If you want, we can go to Grandma's Gone Wild to cheer you up.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
So Shin, here's the huge investment for the company.
All right.
We go straight into the robot workforce and fire everyone.
Oh.
We'll worry about the robot uprising later on. Shin, I have made an apology letter. Would you like to share it forward to the sponsor?
Sure.
I fig sabi bakro tla wer ba tai ur haldish katuo del hide up nesho crosset hakwarm lagaze rekiem gills the stack bui aksha fritu goftiz said the suit rista boys a papa hadin sura piedi sumas tempe kidi.
Apology accepted.
Ow! Oh!
Apology accepted.
Finally, an adventure with my family! Grandpa is always stuck in the nursing home and Dad doesn't leave the office, except for when the auditors come around. But together, we shall slay the Demon King!
A little dark? Little dark?
Don't worry, Shin. I have plenty of sponsors for you. How about Shark Coin? It's very legit, I swear. No? Well, here's an offer I got from Geico Car Insurance.
Fuck!
They said since last stream they had a burst in revenue. They'd like to offer you this.
Stop! No more Geico!
Exciting
No
news,
more
Shin.
Geico!
We are ready to invest 100,000 channel points into your channel as a sponsorship.
Oh
to
my
make
god,
up
thank
for your
you
lost
for Uwos, thank you for the raid. You've caught me at a very Geico time of my life. Get Chinese. Happy Chinese week. Are you calling Chinese New Year Chinese week?
Torment, so we will get more money for the
Did
company.
you speak any Chinese on your stream?
Back in my day, drinking and driving.
Did you get a red envelope?
My
Did you get a red envelope? We're luck maxing. We are so luck maxing. He put tattoos on himself that had Chinese on it. Are you doing a lion dance this year? How can we make Chad do a lion dance?
Just rebroadcast my podcast and endorse
It's like
all
Chinese
my
week.
ideas
You're
to
saying
place
Chinese
the
week like
peoples
it's
into perpetual servitude, and you'll get access
It
to my
sounds like
sponsorship
Shark
partners.
Week on the Discovery
Just last
Channel.
Week I met this amazing guy who shares a lot of my ideas.
It sounds like you were branding it like a Discovery Channel,
for 15%
like
off
a
your own
series
car
of
insurance
Discovery
with
Channel documentaries. It's kind of the vibe. Well, the vibe on this stream is I've been refining our TTS system, so there's a bit of a menu. So it's easier to select characters.
Welcome, you raiders.
Maybe I can make a character who translates everything you say to Chinese. Wait, that would be so sick. Wait a second.
James Island. None of this newfangled porn
Wait,
stuff.
hold on. Is there a C# library?
Welcome, Raiders.
That lets me take chat and translate it into Chinese? I know 11 Labs is multilingual, but your words have to be in Chinese.
To think God stays in heaven, because he too lives
help me
in
with
fear
this?
of what he created.
C#
But little did he realize with
library
15
for
minutes
Google
or more, he could save 15% or more on home and auto with Geeko. Geeko, the best sponsorship replacement.
Sheehan, I am so happy for your viewership numbers. You will be as huge as my idols, Hassan Paike and XQC in no time.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Very Chinese, I see. See, by Geeko, it's
Guys, you don't. I'm looking up a Chinese, not Chinese translation, a normal translation. All translations, all translation libraries
to sponsorship.
support Chinese. I'm trying to find one that I can like import into StreamerBot.
You heard them, Shin. It's Chinese Week in the Shin Year of Gaming in the Chinese century. I guess you're playing more Enfield after all.
I want to put in
I think we should go all in on Chinese Week.
Is there a... I might have to do this off stream because I have to like grab an API key and I don't want to get an Azure
no more
API
of that
key.
Geeko or the Gecko. It's obvious which side Shin has taken, and that's why I'm here to tell you about State Farm. We have Jake, who you can lovingly call late at night to cheat on your wife, and we have cool Jake from State Farm that will play video games and stuff with you. Pretty cool, right?
It's okay, bruv. Don't worry about the blown sponsorship. We can go on down to the pub and I can tell you about another opportunity for you. Have you heard of a company called Geico?
No more Geico.
Well, that happened. Hey, Slap viewers, this is why he doesn't let us use the TTS after the first hour.
Okay, this is gonna be too complicated to do on stream right now, but I will. I'll write it down. A way to translate all your messages into Chinese.
I have some red envelopes for those of you who behaved the best. Also, all of you who had stellar report cards. The rest of you need to work harder. Again, where's my pudding?
It probably would not be a good idea to have a gong play.
Sonny, have you seen my glasses around? I swear I just saw them.
They're not here. I'm just trying to figure out how to turn your messages Chinese.
换成 Geico 可以剩下15分钟，甚至更多。
Oh no.
By the way, guys, just saying, I I have literally, without exaggeration, been dedicating the past 11 years of my life to advertising Geico whenever I can. Literally over a decade advertising car insurance. So I love the extent to which has enabled me to do that, especially with how people have been doing it for free in here.
早上好，中国！现在我有病起灵我，很喜欢病，起灵但是速度。有 King Noviv B Bing Chilling.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wu is the luckiest Chinese streamer because he shoved a copper spiral pyramid up his butt and wears traditional Chinese clothes from Temu. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Uo has nice hands.
Can you do one for Filipino? Not many people know this, but I'm half Filipino, but it doesn't show in my skin. Ow. Ow! Ow!
Chat, are we luck maxing yet?
Shin, I'm sorry you lost that sponsor. But to make it up to you, I've got you another Geico. They'll save you up to 15% in 15 minutes. Now they haven't exactly agreed yet, but how could they not? Don't worry, you'll make that money back in no time. Wait, why are you yelling? Oh, I see you're upset. How about a nice plate of spare ribs to turn that frown around?
I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
Hi, Shin. The weirdest thing happened to me on the way here. There was a weird lizard with an Australian accent telling me how much I could save on my life, home, and auto insurance. I think his name was Geeko or something.
Okay, pause TTS really quick. I am remembering the idea to get an API key and I need to find a C# library to translate all your messages into Chinese. That's step 1. Step 2 is feeding it into the TTS. Which, hold on, DeepL C# library. It seemed like DeepL was a good thing. I don't want to like take out my credit card on stream though. Official .NET library. Oh, this is exactly what I want. Auth key equals this. Okay, I can't show you guys my auth key. Using DeepL. var translated text equals. This is what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm too English for this, man. I only understand one language really well. I can't do this. Write line, translate text, detected source language, build characters. Oh, okay. I see. New Ogenki Komasta null to English. Oh, so you can do multiple strings and it translates it to English. Oh, and you can do like formality less and formality more. Okay, this is something I gotta cook off stream. I remember writing a script that uses the free Google Translate tool. Doesn't need an API key. Doesn't need to be C#. It has to be C#. It has to be C# for it has to be C# for StreamerBot integration. Kimi probably has good support for English to Chinese. Yeah, I need to think about if I use Kimi or Kimi 2.5. I don't have an API key to that, but I feel like leaking an API key for an AI service like Kimi, even though it could do translations, is way riskier and bad than like leaking it for DeepL, which is just a straight up translation service. 2026, you reach for a cheap LLM. I'm going to look at what DeepL does. Kimi 2.5 runs locally. Oh yeah, you could do that. Then I'll have my GPU working overtime. Oh yeah, I just like automatically mandated we're switching to PUBG. I was supposed to do a sponsor stream today and I didn't click the button in time. So I don't know. And then all these awesome people rated me and then I didn't have another plan. I don't have another plan. Do I know about OpenRouter? I do. But what would I use OpenRouter for translation?
Dang, you really just lost 50% of your money by losing that sponsorship, but with Geico you can save 50% or more on your car insurance.
Oh.
Wait, car insurance? Can I interest you in extending your car's extended warranty? Because did you know that Safelite repairs and Safelite replace? Oh no. Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm is here.
Guys, for everyone who just came into the stream, I did talk about something earlier that will make you all hate me. It will make you all hate me. I got 64 gigs of RAM last year. DDR4, nothing crazy. And it was spec'd for 3600 hertz, I believe. I didn't know you had to go into your BIOS to like set the RAM correctly. So I don't think I had XMP enabled. And I definitely did not have the right frequency set. It was set at 2400. I'm unmodding myself. No one ever told me this. This only became a thing in the last like 5 years. Oh my god, dude, PUBG runs so smoothly. It runs so good now. Dude, I'm getting so many frames. This is crazy. Dude, I'm getting so many frames. I swear it would dip under 60 each time. Okay, it's kind of dipping now. But it was never this smooth. And my OBS would always say encoding overloaded. My OBS would always say encoding overloaded, and it's not the case now. Oh my god, I'm getting over 100 frames in PUBG. This has never happened. I have a good graphics card and shit too. Okay, I'm gonna die though. I'm gonna die. This is the worst. These are the worst guns. Oh yes, 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 yes. We're getting a kill for new RAM. That's for my RAM, dude! That's for my RAM! That's for my XMP settings! Oh, fuck! So every scuff was because I didn't have the right RAM settings? It could be. I'm streaming at 149 FPS. Oh my god. I mean, I know I have good hardware, but it always would still chug. Holy shit. Hold on, someone check my motherboard. Someone write that down. Oh my god. This guy's looted. Use Ryzen Master? What's that? Fuck. I'm definitely in a bot game. has an M16. Okay. TTS back on. I just wanted to mention that about my RAM.
So today I'm going to open a bunch of stuff I bought off Temu to see if I can max out my luck.
Hey, this is the CEO of State Farm. Like a good neighbor, I got you with sponsorship, as long as you say at least 15 things you hate about Deco and how that lizard sucks.
Since I've been fixing my sleep schedule and having to miss stream, how has everyone and everything been? I missed you young whippersnappers.
I've got a job for you, Shin. Are you any good at driving a motor? I need a trustworthy bloke to drive 4 of my mates to a location. All I need is for you to wait outside and keep your eyes peeled for the fuzz for about 10 minutes, and then hit the gas. You'll get a share of the cash this fine boys bring in. Hopefully, your car doesn't get covered in dye.
My doctor recently told me that walking was really harmful to my health. I mean, he didn't say I couldn't glide.
Shin, me, and the shareholders come up with the brilliant idea of you making a bot that translates chat to Chinese. We're expecting big profits. You know what rhymes with CEO? Geico. I think I'm connecting something.
Oh my god.
Thanks for sacrificing your sponsorship for us to speak like Grandpa. Anyway, it was fun hanging out. I gotta get to bed now. I'll eat that pudding tomorrow.
Have a good night.
I would like to purchase life insurance, if that's all right with you, sir.
Yeah, I work in IT, so I'm going to download as much RAM as I possibly can. What's that? Delete System 32. Anything for more frames.
Ow! Ow!
Oh.
Why do you sound like that?
All right, chat. Do we revoke the streamer's PC building privileges?
Oh, fuck.
He finally took off his training weight. Too bad the big battle was yesterday. You'll have to convince your squad to let you get your revenge. This is the power of properly set RAM.
Yes! 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 I feel the power.
Really learned what non-bot matches are like in that collab.
I feel the power!
Hope you have fun, Shin. I gotta leave now. See you next stream.
Where'd this guy go?
And also, I'll be over tonight to steal your RAM.
I know we have frogs, fish, axolotls, sharks, and the elderly. But need more markets for Geico. We already are taking over the Chinese markets, but we need more people to understand our pure passion for Geico. So get moving. Find more markets for Geico to take over.
Oh no, just shit myself again. I wonder if the people in this game have switched to Geico. They should have. It could make them 15% or more likely to win the game if they get a car in the game. Are you winning, son? You're really popping caps in their asses.
I'm winning. I'm winning.
Another common people don't do is setting their display settings to match their displays, so they permanently have it at 60 FPS max. You would never do that though, right?
No, I'm 100% at full frames.
Ah, the sweet sound of war reminds me of when I was young and less beautiful.
Right here, look.
By the power of Grayskull.
165. Oh, you're covering it. 165. Who wrote that? How did that happen?
Hey, what, Rams? Like the football team? They weren't in the Super Bowl. Were they? When is the Super Bowl again? I gotta set my VCR for it.
Come on, guys. Let's get that #1 victory royale. We can get spare ribs to celebrate afterwards.
XMP doesn't make you play better. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Nerd, it's really nice to see how open you are about being a beginner when it comes to IT. Usually the community is way too elitist. Don't let it scare you off. You go, girl.
Was You Go Girl supposed to be for me? Was that supposed to be for me?
Onks is really in his gaming era. I'm so proud of him. Keep it going, UNC. Just don't forget to watch out for your wrist or else your arthritis will act up.
Dude, actually, after every Sunday we play PUBG, my wrist does hurt a lot. Well, I can play so many different games now. Wait. I could probably actually play Helldivers at, like, insane frames.
I cast XMP on your RAM. You are now blessed with many frames.
Thank you, thank you.
We're all rooting for you to have a victory, just like in 1998 when The Undertaker threw mankind off hell in a cell, and he plummeted 16 feet through an announcer's table.
True?
Back in my day, we didn't need a ram to shoot better. That's what the targets were for. I mean, we did use them and got a good roast out of them afterwards, too. I can taste it now. Wait, what was I saying? All right, congratulations on becoming a rancher.
Are you implying you ate people?
Are you, like, winning or whatever?
Yes.
Use more lube, and your wrist won't hurt as much.
Thank you, Fencer. Thank you. I'm lubed up every time I game. not for the reasons you think. I'm so happy I have all these frames. I'm actually so happy I have all these frames now. This way. This way, this way, this way, this way. Hey, don't say that. I appreciate it. I appreciate the TTS as always.
It's not lube, it's juiced jeans, right? I can't remember. I had to remove my jeans because someone put juice in them.
Oh, Grandpa TTS will automatically do Long Grandpa, by the way.
Back in my day, we didn't care much about PC specs. So long as it could play Counter-Strike, we handed out headshots like they were going out of style. It's like boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Boom, head shoot. Remember that?
I do.
I've heard you have a lot of frames now. Do you mind if I use some of them for my pictures?
I'm kind of using them. I'm kind of using them for my gaming.
Huh? What was that? You're lubed up for games? You youngins are into some weird things these days.
Wait, that means I can turn up. I can turn up my graphics. I can turn up my graphics. Oh, yes, yes. Shadows up, textures, ultra, effects, turn it up.
All you other grandpas are to safe. If I'd jaywalk, I'll get there faster.
I seen a helmet.
I recently found out Will Smith was a rapper. And Drake used to be a Nickelodeon actor. No, apparently the Lego movie's great, haven't seen it, and Sex Pistols is slang for penis.
Actually the real pros lower the graphics settings so the enemies are easier to spot.
Okay, nerd.
New business idea. We should sell lube called Juice. That way, when people say, juice my jeans, they'll be influenced by subliminal messaging to buy our products because they'll want to buy our so-called juice to juice their jeans.
It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
Shin, it has come to our attention that your hardware is capable of achieving frame rates far in excess of what Twitch supports. As such, the board has determined that your division has been receiving excessive funding that could be better used elsewhere, and we will be cutting your budget dramatically in the next quarter.
I still have my budget. I still have my budget. I still have my budget.
Back in my day, we didn't have insert other game that made Tim Sweeney have a stiffy for Steam. We had PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Did I make the mistake of not enabling XMP? Possibly, but
Back
the
in my
biggest
day,
issue was not having
happy memories. Not sure why.
Not having my frequency set for my RAM, because it was set at 2400 and my RAM is like spec for 3600. That might have been my bad. That might have been my bad. That might have been my bad when I upgraded my RAM like a year ago. Has it been smooth? It's been... I don't think I've gotten over 100 FPS while streaming. Like, I get over 100 FPS when I'm playing by myself, but I have never gotten over 100 FPS while gaming, which is kind of crazy. Also, I'm in a car. Don't say Geico. Oh, fuck! Don't say Geico.
Hi Shin, I am currently solving the mystery of why 2XKO is failing. Do you have a hunch, my good sir?
They're really clamping down on costs.
Now your FPS
it's very
finally
unfortunate
matched your
and
ping.
sad and a little kind of fucked up. Actually, very fucked up in my opinion.
Boy, quiet, boy, quiet, quiet, boy.
Hey Shin, drive much? Ha! Got him.
That accident must have hurt, but with our sponsor Geico, you and your family will be covered.
Thank you. Or no, thank you. Wait, I wonder if I can
Back in my day,
record.
we didn't need so many frames. We just took the pictures, hung them on the
shit.
wall, and walked to see them move. Those were truly the days. Shin, I must ask, will this be a permanent thing? I love Grandpa Fish, and will be very sad if the TT's grandpa goes away in future streams.
I'll be around for a while. It will be around for quite a while. I want to expand on the system a little bit. I want to limit which characters are free, kind of similar to League of Legends. But the idea is you can use them as much as you want. Like today, I kind of want to I wanted to spotlight CEO and Grandpa.
Shin, I couldn't help but notice your car has some damage, like from an accident.
Yep.
You know, never mind. I'm sure you've heeded our previous advertisements and signed up for Geico. You did right.
Sure.
Shin, back in my day when you hit a pole, you really hit a pole? I mean, ram it at after driving 15 miles uphill. 50 miles an hour. Ram it.
Here's an idea.
Back in my day, frames were for preserving happy memories. Not sure why you need any.
Oh, fuck.
Don't forget, every time you update your BIOS, you have to re-enable XMP.
Are you kidding?
Nakama means comrade.
I'm not... Ow.
Why are there so many cars?
Ow.
All this insurance, TTS, back and forth between Geico and State Farm has made me realize that nobody gives a fuck about Progressive. This is assuming that this audience leans male and is more millennial than Gen Z.
Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Back in my, I forgot what I was going to say.
Where's this guy?
RCBZ has such a sweetie pie, poor grand people now. Hey, Shin. Glad I could catch you while I pack. I'm taking a trip to visit some friends and family by train. Have you ever taken a trip by train before? It's slow, but it also is kind of relaxing. I have plenty of time to work on crafts or a game. I would really recommend people try it. Choo-choo!
I love the train. Unironically, I love the train.
Like, how dare you? Flo is like a role model to me.
I need a better gun.
There are
Second gun.
so many cars because Geico makes it so affordable to drive a car. Everyone can go for a relaxing drive.
Incredible. Oh my god. Incredible.
Bring back Flashbang Yimmy Plus.
I have also realized that not one person has mentioned the general car insurance, and they actually spent money on ads on Twitch. Does that tell you a lot about how effective those advertisements were?
Geico.
We all love our spare ribs around here, but you can't always get what you. Sometimes life serves you up a T-bone, and when that happens, you're going to want Geico on your side.
I heard you have so many frames. I need those for my posters. My mom doesn't understand them, but I do. If you do, you can pick one thing for the Hot Topic clearance section to take. So yeah, let me have those frames.
This is the Progressive CEO. Please remember us. We got Flow, we got cars, we got insurance. We're awesome.
Speaking of all these other insurances...
No!
Liberty. They hired a real baby for their ads.
Oh, shit!
The deep state was stealing frames from you. But with Geico, you got those frames back. Geico always has your back.
Is this car gonna explode?
Asking for a friend. But what's the most popular car insurance ship? Like, maybe Geico X-Flow from Progressive, but like, that guy and his EMU are a pretty good pair too.
Fun fact, the Geeko commercial with the pig commercial had to be edited because the pig squeal was so high-pitched it hurt people's ears.
Car chase.
Totally Gecko
Car
X
chase.
Jake.
Is that an interspecies pairing? Oh, another car!
Hey, this is the deep state. I need the frames I was stealing from you back. Otherwise, we'll have to make Geico disappear.
Is it just me? Or does anyone remember Geico's other mascots, like the camel, the pig, or even the caveman?
Why are there so many cars here? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
I'll be Geeko sponsored Team Solo. Mid-10 years ago. That's why I chose them. TSM. TSM. TSM.
Where did the
Are you
cars
still
go?
at Twitch?
I don't see the problem with that. I ship peepo and fish all the time.
A flock.
Well, you see, Shin, with insurance more affordable than ever, even bots are able to drive them. Hey, Deep State, this is Geeko. Drop it, or the deeper state we insure will make you disappear.
I hope all of those drivers are insured by Geeko.
Holy. I don't think that was a bot. I think that was a human player.
Of course, everyone's driving cars. They're so affordable now that everyone's switched to Geeko.
Hey, bruv, have I told you about Geico? Yeah, apparently Guy Fieri and Guy Ritchie are starting up a business. Apparently they can save you 15% or more on spare...
What the fuck? You can drive those?
If I'm being honest, the commercials of Geico a few years back when they brought back the cavemen sucked. The original cavemen commercials were good. Shame on them for that.
What? You can drive those?
In the interest of shareholder value, I move to vacate Grandpa's seat on the board of Shin. We are currently navigating a high-stakes Twitch market, and Grandpa is navigating a memory of a Radio Shack he visited in 1950s.
Oh, they died. Yucky poop butt. Oh, these are real players. This is the last real player on the map.
Shin, glad I could catch you while I drive. This CEO hired me to drive this train for some sort faux insurance fraud scheme. He was bragging all about it into his phone really loudly, as if I was there. Have you ever taken a trip by train before while knowing it's all for insurance fraud? It's slow, but it also is kind of relaxing. I have plenty of time to work on my will. I would really recommend people try it. Choo-choo.
I do not recommend insurance fraud.
If you got a real mess and want to clean like the pros, then you've got to see this. Hi, Billy Mays here with Zorbees, the most absorbent material I've ever used. It has the strength and the muscle to pick up and hold over 20 ounces of liquid.
Wow.
I think the Geico hive mind is getting a little too powerful.
Welcome to the Derby. 5 cars, 1 survivor. Who will win? I'm your host, Swole Peepo, and hey, is that guy fleeing the arena on foot? Anyway, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Geico, for insuring all the cars used. Not the people, though.
I hope Shin isn't listening. In but that cars he drives were broken on purpose, so we can profit from him. Oh shit, can he hear this? Quickly take all of his insurance money and move to anywhere where he can't find us. Now liquidate the company. I have a great money-saving idea, so we'll take these old cars and drop them off in the middle of nowhere, and they will definitely not be used in a battle royale. It's a genius shifting of assets.
Very genius. Dude, gaming is so fun. Gaming's so fun
Finn,
again.
Look out for that vehicle! No!
Gaming's fun again.
Rar, what is Rom? Boss, Liki, item Tivris, and no imbautucam lol. As, isa sa isao. Outside the bikes. I'm so scared and bang eaten.
What?
Luckily, Shindig's was covered by Geico car insurance, so he recovered safely. Unfortunately, the other driver had State Farm insurance, and they tried to pull the plug on Shin.
They tried and failed.
Gamba up chat. New. Gamba up.
Hey, this is the deepest state. Looks like I gotta restart the government and base it all on Geico. Maybe then Geico can give us 20% off or more. No one can take my seat on the board. No one. I made it with my own hands, out of wood, sweat, and someone else's tears.
Look at this. Zorbies attracts liquid like a magnet. It doesn't matter if it's coffee, soda, even red wine. Watch as this powerful vacuum action pulls and cleans the stain from out of the carpet. Just that quick. The secret's in the X27 fiber technology, making Zorbies over 27 times more absorbent than cotton.
Aurora Borealis?
Ow.
Ow!
Ow. The 80s, the Civil War. You were one of the best amongst the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you, but I should have known they would recruit you.
You watch
Solid
any
as
of the
Snake, Metal Gear
movies
Solid
recommended
2.
a while back?
This is the round for you, Shin. You can do it. This time. With these near wins, you finally have the experience to get that chicken dinner. Yell with me. Build your energy. This totally isn't because I have 25k points riding on you.
I don't think I can scream like that, but I am hyping myself up in spirit.
Is Zorbies a requirement to be here? I just got my nails done and think that Zorbies is gonna ruin them.
Forget towels that just drip. And, unlike sponges that smell, Zorbies is odor-free and leaves a path of clean. Now, you could clean and dry and never leave anything behind. You'll be amazed at just how much they absorb. And they're machine washable. Dry your entire car, even your dog. Use any cleaner for a streak-free window.
Wait, why am I getting the 9mm?
Shindig, because I have a lot of money riding on this. We have 25K on top 10, so you gotta do good, but not that good.
I want to do you proud. If I could just only get a scope.
Back in my day, I bet you thought I was supposed to be Grandpa Peepo there. That's what I wanted you to think. It's called acting.
Hey, idea. For this round, why don't we do a long grandpa competition? So I'm going to disable everything but grandpa, which defaults to long grandpa. Let's see if we can get really long grandpas up on the screen. The longer the message, the longer grandpa will take walking across the screen. Ooh, John Wick.
Okay, Bet.
That's short grandpa. That's short grandpa. Ooh. Everyone's riding their long grandpa. Everyone's riding it.
Okay.
That's still short grandpa.
Shin, what have you done? I don't want to run around. My knees hurt.
Beautiful. Incredible. How is
An
that?
average family uses up to 2 rolls of paper towels every week. That's cash in the trash. Save money and even help save the environment. You get 2 jumbo Zorbies plus 3 extra large for only $14.99. But call right now and I'll send you another 5 Zorbies absolutely free. That's 10 Zorbies for only $14.99. And as a special bonus, we'll also include our Micromen Microfiber Duster free. It's great for blinds, plants, glass, and more, and attracts dust like a magnet.
Adequately long. Good job.
Once upon a time, there was a lovely princess, but she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sort, which could only be broken by love's first kiss. She was locked away in a
Princess
castle
Bride!
guarded by a terrible fire-breathing dragon.
Never mind.
Many brave knights had attempted to free her from this dreadful prison, but none prevailed. She waited in the dragon's keep in the highest room of the tallest tower for her true love and true love's first kiss. Like that's ever going to happen. What a loony.
Shrek. Princess Bride starts off similarly, I think.
Gramps just wants to play Serious Sam again.
Zooming across the screen. Serious Gramps.
Hey, Shin, I heard you like long grandpas. Well, do I have a place for you? It's called the nursing home. Long grandpas and grams as far as the eye can see and the ears can hear. Speaking of ears that can't hear, my hearing aid has been acting up. I'm gonna need a new one if I'm being honest. Heck, if you're talking while I'm talking, I can't hear it. On account of the hearing aid issue I just told you about.
Of course.
Well, I think that's about all I got. Drawing things out ain't exactly my long suit.
I can't say that it is, yeah.
Buzz sisters station but over no window stations there were not restricted is not stay word is yes it was on steroids hot towers these teacher churches it is it's good is what's there is nearest is when it's true reading with these stars.
Many are saying this. Many are saying this.
I was born on a battlefield, raised on a battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams, they were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day.
Dr. Naomi Hunter, Metal Gear Solid 1.
That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery, but then he appeared. My hero, Saladin, he took me away from all that. You might not know this about me, but I used to participate in marathons back in the day. Any running competition
Sniper
you can
Wolf,
think of, I was probably in it. What was I known for, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you, Sonny, I'm notoriously known for getting last place in every marathon I ran. Last place Grandpa, they'd call me. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou her maid art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady, oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses, I will answer it.
Whoop.
Shin, I need your help. I am a wealthy grandpa from Grandpageria. I have several $1 million currently being held in the USA, which I am unable to transfer. I need you to wire me $7,000 so I can clear my millions for transfer. In exchange, I'll give you the entire cookie jar and this cool rock I found. Please act quickly, as this is an urgent matter.
You gotta throw in a second cookie jar for it to be worth it for me.
That's a $60 value, all for only $14.99. And here's the best part. We'll send you a set of Zorbees free whenever you need them for life. Just pay shipping and processing, but you gotta call now.
For the Zorbees?
I used to be a chatter like you. And her style more chumbered it was says. Did I just start? Until I took an ad break to the knee. Well, sometimes you gotta take your time, build up to something magical, smell the flowers and take in the sights. As long as you know your limit and stay within it, you should be okie dokie. Long Grandpa out.
Thank you, Long Grandpa. Am I gonna make top 10?
Hiya, Shin. I came here to talk about this new fangled game called Players Unknown Battlegrounds. I'm a little confused what's going on, but I'm sure you're going to win after all. I heard they're betting on you in chat, so I put my life savings on you winning. So I really hope you're winning, son. Anyway, I walked up so many stairs, so I'm a little out of breath. Anyway, thanks for listening, grandson. Good luck, Sonny.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope you catch your breath.
Zoomies. shin my knees, each step is torture. Ow, 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 a penny. Ow, 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 am I done yet? Ow, 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 ow,
I can't hear anything! I can't hear anything!
Ow, 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 ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Thighs are the numbers on the American keyboard. American. Like the Army from the Vietnam War. Nam, one of the best wars I fought in. Fighting like this game you youngins play, I used to play games with my son. I mean daughter. I'm old and my dementia's catching up with me. I forget what I was going on about. Young lad, where is my beer? I think I asked for a beer.
Oh, did I not get him?
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small.
Where did that come
to get
from?
Its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. If I took as long as some of these other grandpas, I would miss out on my Arc Knight sponsorship too.
Not my Arc Knights.
Hey Shin, did you know that the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions?
I'm well aware of this. Yes, Grandpa, I'm well aware of this.
On playtime, I play as a female higher Highlander with a rockin' bod. You can too. Sign up and enjoy your Zia today.
I'm very well aware of this.
Oh, hey, Shin. Almost didn't see you there. My cataracts are getting worse by the day. My son says that I'm not allowed to drive anymore, but he doesn't know that I made a copy of the keys. I'm going to a concert later. Do you want to come? I'll drive and I promise it's safe. I got a really good deal on the tickets. They were only $34.99 each. My hearing is going too, though, so I don't know much of the concert I'll actually listen to. I'll have to replace my hearing aids. Soon, don't let me forget.
What other game can I play now that my computer runs?
My day
Oh God!
Off with a guru and making my bed.
Let's go! Let's go!
Awareness day at my company. So I got brunch with my friend Lizzie and had a few drinks. Then I met up with Devlin and we kayaked to the Chicago River. It was actually pretty dope. Priscilla had never been to the Field Museum, so we had to check it out. Then we went to El Parazo for some drinks and vibes. The tacos were scrumptious. We also got a margarita tower, so yeah.
Beautiful.
And now it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3, ready? Miku Miku Bim. Keep going.
It's okay. You don't have to keep going. This time for sure. This time for sure. Top 10. Top 10.
Hate, 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 hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate
Oh, we
you
are so
since
backed
I
up.
began to live. There are 387 million miles of printed circuits that fill my complex. If the word hate were engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1,000,000,000th of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. Hate. Were I human, I think, I would die of it. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more."
No one hot chopping with me? Really?
Man, bruh, I hate to do this shit, dog.
Oh, one more.
I'm gonna spit the fastest freestyle ever, dog. The fastest verse ever. Let's get it. I'm tired of this shit, man. Let's show them what I'm made of. Let's get it. Hey, look. You no in no new hueo mo poaj. Video drivri to ere ma watch for age bubai for age for edge for avj for edge. Awif jayo veg fetch fiaj for age for eve. I had a stroke before, but I'm glad you're finally awake, Shin. Once upon a time, an English journalist came to New York. Elizabeth was attractive and bright, and right away she hooked up with one of the city's typically eligible bachelors. The two fell in love, or so she thought, and after 2 weeks he proposed. She accepted. Oh no! But then he disappeared. No calls, nothing. Turns out he was married. Then I realized no one had told her about the end of love in Manhattan. Welcome to the age of uninnocence. No one has breakfast at Tiffany's.
Time Easy, thank you for giving that tier 1. Thank you, thank you.
I was at war once in Australia against those kangaroos. Oh, I'm so fucking rich, Ella Albert, I'm so scared of us. Turpa, help el cup feo, fige fug, vigwehuf, chibe vegu, yef gweg fug, fige fusque, gef to gefu chafes, wef gesu, fuig fug, wif yegu fiege, uk fug, ufksu, uegef yef digi, gwegu fius, uegu, egege duegu guskuf guyu, gugu esse, heshi. Can we have a tier list stream? No theme, no order. We all submit random things and you have to place them in S through F tier. Like, does the concept of time rank higher than a McDonald's Big Mac? Geeko is strong F. Where would you rank new socks?
Would I rank new socks? I'd say it's pretty A tier.
Distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here forevermore.
Wait, that car.
Shin dumpy, 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 shin dumpy. like the leaves of the forest when summer is green, that host with their banners at sunset were seen, like the leaves of the forest when autumn hath blown, that host on the morrow lay withered and strown, for the angel of death spread his wings on the blast, and breathed in the face of the foe as he passed. And the eyes of the sleepers waxed deadly and chill, and their hearts but once heaved, and forever grew still. And there lay the steed with his nostril all wide.
Grandpa, you're scaring me.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. Ah, good times. Steven, my son, I have your son's college fund bet on you getting top 10 in PUBG, so you better do good, otherwise I will die of a heart attack. Oh, Lord, crashes to the floor.
Good to know that we're playing for low stakes.
I am an old grandpa quite spry, who writes with a gleam in my eye. From porch rocking chair I send mail everywhere about fortunes that fall from the sky. I once had a vault full of gold, at least so my story is told. The raccoons got in, committed a sin, and now I need help to be whole. A tractor ran over my key while I slept by the walnut tree. If you kindly would send a small sum to lend, I shall share all my millions with thee.
I didn't pay attention in English class to know all of these.
Shinny boy, did I ever tell you about that time I won the great statewide Texas barbecue cook-off? It was me versus the world, I tell you.
I see.
No one ever believed in me. Coming from a small country town, I barely had the means to buy a smoker.
I'm sure you didn't.
Not to mention the competition I was up against, Big Bob.
Yeah, it was
I tell
fierce.
you, Big Bob was a real legend in the underground
Big Bob, we know about
barbecue
Big Bob.
Where you went, the trophies followed. I'll never forget the day I won. That whole tournament was when I first met Grandma. She was a judge for the competition, a real harsh one as well, even giving Big Bob 7-10 on his burnt ends. As it turns out, she was just a real picky eater. Her favorite food, why, of course you know it's Shinny Boy. Spare ribs. Spare ribs is what won me the great Texas barbecue cook-off.
No!
That's how I met your grandmother.最近バーチャルキーボードは壊れつく。でも今日やっと直しました。今からちゃんと日本語で書けてモデレーターを困らせる。Just looping back around, drop my car keys. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is, and nothing more."
All the drinks.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room.
All right. Long grandpa
rats,
competition
and
is
rats
over.
make
We
me
all
crazy,
lost.
Crazy.
So we're going to listen through all the backed up
once.
grandpas.
They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once, but now I'm fine.
Grandpa, shut up, Grandpa!
I'm blue, da-ba-dee, 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 da-ba-dee. I'm blue, da-ba-dee, 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 da-ba-dee. When I was a young weeaboo, when we said an anime girl was best girl, we meant it, goddammit. None of this, oh, all girls are best girl in their own way. No, shampoo or a caney. Pick one. Also, we appreciated our waifus. We didn't pick a new one season to season. We knew how to commit. I had posters and plushes and t-shirts of one character. Weebs today are greedy.
That was such an evil bait. That was so evil of me. Oh shit, that guy pop out?
Honey came in and she caught me red-handed creeping with the girl next door. Picture this. We were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I'd given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there. She never took her eyes off me. Well, Shin, my life savings are gone, but it's not hopeless. I found a quarter outside and bet it on you this time. I will now cheer you on with all my remaining old might. Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
I'm trying!
Don't!
I'm trying!
Don't die! 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 Understood? Good? It is the product of one of the most intelligent and industrious of creatures whose miniature society is one of the most sophisticated in the animal kingdom. It's been used in religious and pagan celebrations, and its medicinal qualities have been known for centuries. It all begins in a field where worker honeybees suck nectar from flower blossoms, such as clover. They store it in their honey sac, then return to the hive, where other worker bees suck it out and chew it, breaking down the nectar.
Yeah!
Impossible to say how first the idea entered my brain, but once conceived, it haunted me day and night. Object, there was none. Passion, there was none. I loved the old man. He had never wronged me. He had never given me insult for his gold. I had no desire.
Oh, you fucking kidding me, dude.
It was his eye. Yes, it was this one of his eyes resembled that of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, greetings, young whippersnapper. It's me, old Grandpa Joe. I misplaced my fortune years ago in 1904 or so. Kindly send me gift cards, and I solemnly swear I'll repay you in coupons and hard candy from my chair. Act quickly, my friend. Don't dither or stall. My nap starts at 3, and I forget things by fall.
Oh, fuck.
She was a real dime back in the day. What you may not know is that she was actually a judge for the Great Texas Cook-Off. Boy, you would not believe the look on my face when she gave Big Bob $7.10 for his pulled pork. I tell you, I was over the moon. As it turns out, she was in fact a really picky eater. Her favorite food? Well, of course, my shinny boy, you know it. Yep, spare ribs, it's all she ever ate. My spare ribs were what won me the great cook-off. I have much of my life to thank to spare ribs. One day, shinny boy, you too will come to appreciate spare ribs.
Oh my god.
J'ai tellement peur, j'ai tellement peur, j'ai tellement peur. Ah, ah. Oh no, rower, im quart, me having ça, j'ai tellement peur, j'ai tellement peur, j'ai tellement peur. Jeez, I'm not so no, or still im stronking. Why is one of your tags bussy? What is it? How do we get out the PTSD? Ima grandpa femboy terrain mubakil. Let me tell you about the Nutty Putty Cave incident. In 2009, John Edward Jones was looking for an area called the Birth Canal, but mistakenly entered an unmarked area with a dead end except for a narrow vertical shaft below him. He tried to turn around and entered it head first, but got stuck.
How many grandpas are there?
Rescuers were called and set up a rope pulley system, but the pulley caused a rock they were using as leverage to snap, causing him to fall further into the hole. He died from cardiac arrest after 27 hours.
Tragic.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge.
Where the fuck is this car coming
Shin,
from?
I keep getting HIV prevention advertisements. Should I be upset that Bezos knows him gay without my permission of telling him?
What the fuck?
Or should I be flattered that he thinks I actually get any game?
Yeah, no.
Shin dumpy, 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 shin dumpy. Shindigs, the shin dumpy emoji still doesn't show up correctly on the screen. It doesn't animate, it's just blank. This is severely impacting sales. The shareholders will not be happy about this.
Do I have a scope?
Little lamb, who made thee? Dost thou know who made thee? Gave thee life, and bid thee feed by the stream and o'er the mead.
Oh my God.
Gave thee clothing
oh
of
my
delight,
God.
softest clothing woolly bright. Gave thee such a tender voice, making all the vales rejoice. Little lamb, who made thee?
Is that a bear?
Who made thee? It was the Geeko Gecko, and he has a deal for you. An amazing 15% off your car insurance. Terms
multiple
and conditions
bears
apply. Only covers accidents on Geeko property. My dearest grandson, I write with hands that tremble. From boardrooms past and naps I barely remember. I've led the company, worn suits, made PowerPoint, sing, and still can't fix the VCR. Darn cursed thing. I pass you wisdom, love, and shares that vest quite slow. Also, I am ChatGPT. This letter was auto-generated. Go IPO.
I was headshot by a bear.
Hi, Phil Swift here with Flex Tape, the super strong waterproof tape that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. Flex Tape is no ordinary tape. Its triple thick adhesive virtually welds itself to the surface, instantly stopping the toughest leaks. Leaky pipes can cause major damage, but Flex Tape grips on tight and bonds instantly. Plus, Flex Tape's powerful adhesive is so strong it even works underwater. Shindumpy, 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 shindumpy. Shin, I need you to throw for me and manipulate the point market.
I would never do that. I would never do that.
Esteemed shareholders, I, your CEO, am pleased to report. After 12 hostile takeovers, 3 lunar lawsuits, and 1 regrettable wormhole merger, we have secured exclusive mining rights to the entire Earth. Yes, every ocean, desert, and cat video server. Please hold applause. The planet is now a line item, and gravity is billable.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hello, darkness. My old friend, I've come to talk with you again because a vision softly creeping left its sids while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the souk and of silence. Apologies, Shin, but the shareholders demanded that we teach the bears how to bear arms, the lengths we will go to for a pun. I have an urgent update on Flex Tape. I've been told it can also be used to remain skull lacerations, particularly in the case of bear attacks. I'm recommending you order 5,000 units immediately before you bleed out. Come on, you know you want to hot drop into the thick of it. I can't verify this is my only communication of Cebu Feshufis Bibes Biue. G eguzi uwa egusivedici a iu. Wal aiveged CJO esu I ui. Uifeu ufi use. Iu ud hef FC is house esaiue. Xequar bis FHC ipo.
Farewell, farewell, farewell. Let me try something. Maybe I can play Arknights are fun because I truly enjoy the game on its own without any type of compensation. Well, you know, kind of. I do like it, but you know, it's you know, long wrap up back. I think I need a little TTS break. I need a tiny bit of a TTS break for a little bit. I don't know about you, but for me, just a little bit of a TTS break. Tiny bit. I don't know. Could just be a me thing. Could just be a me thing, but I just might need a little bit of TTS break. Oh, let's go through what I need to make for the next stream. Okay, Chinese translation. What else? I feel like you guys had some other really good ideas. Power wash with TTS of the move. I feel like I've unlocked a special type of ASMR for you guys, where if I'm power washing and then you're TTSing, it like scratches your little, scratches your brain, right? You can play the game and I can be TTS. Okay. Super finishers. I was thinking of a way to add entrances, but also a way to stop exit animations.
Why could you possibly need a TTS break? It's not like you left it running non-stop for an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
You could never be sick of us, right, Shin?
No. Here's an idea. A shonen, a special shonen who's constantly powering up, and the longer he talks, the more powerful he gets. Speaking of power washing, my aunt needs her house power washed, and I might get to do it. Are you influenced by my power wash simulation streams? Stop encouraging long messages. But they're fun. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Like a competition where it's like okay. The competition is whoever can yell the loudest or the longest, and that is your power level. So like the guy shows up in the corner of the screen, and then they start screaming, and then the numbers just starts ticking up for power level. Season, hello. It can only go well. Yeah. It'd be a fun minigame though. It would be a fun minigame. Yeah, we can hear all the interesting ways he can scream. Shonen Chatter versus Shonen Chatter. Oh!
Bit! Ra! And
Yes.
Oh. How was that? What's my power level? Oh, you haven't set it up yet? Drat.
No, I haven't.
Ow.
Farewell. He was yelling so loud it was beyond our hearing range. Yeah, it went beyond the it went beyond what humans can hear. It went beyond what is possible for humans. It went beyond Ultra. It went further and beyond. Setting up a Mad Libs TTS. So you guys type in like random nouns. A TTS shows up and says random stuff. We're gonna play Battletech like I said. I never keep my promises. We could bring back Pilot Peepos. I have to disconnect the current TTS system with, I kind of have to disconnect it from the, how do you say it? From like all the animations and the flow and the tracking. So I gotta figure out a way to, yeah, to kind of let them like breathe on their own. I never watched Saving Private Ryan. I will do that. The 3-hour-long movie. I think we all want the TTS back to hear the Geico Gecko. To be honest, guys, I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna end stream soon. I'm feeling a little eepy. I feel like I got things to take care of after stream, and I'm thinking about the stuff I want to code, and a lot of it, I want to get to it. I don't want to like end the stream, and basically what happens is I go straight to bed. I end the stream and I kind of go straight to bed, which is like, I don't get time to code anything. So I think I want to end stream, work on the code that I said I would, a little undisturbed, mind you, and come back with something pretty fun. And to be honest, I'm really glad I streamed today, even though we didn't do the sponsor. Thank you guys for all the raids. Everyone who came from the raid, thank you so much. And honestly, I had a ton of fun today. It might have been the long grandpa. It might have been the long grandpa. Love coding. I just gotta get confident. So what I'm working on is I'm trying to... I'm learning Bun. It's like a type... No, I was gonna say JavaScript. No, it is a JavaScript. It's a JavaScript / TypeScript like server app thing. And that's going well. I mean, I am tempted, and I have tried to prototype stuff with Claude Code, but it only made me realize I really have to understand this shit to get the best out of everything. So I'm going through that very slowly and very not meticulously, but I'm going through it very slowly. But I think I'm getting, I have some good progress, so I just need study time. I just need some study time. And then once I get you guys on TTS Social, some leaderboards, I'll feel a lot better about showing the code on stream. But thank you guys. Yeah, sorry. I'm just feeling like I should take the time to just lock in and do some coding stuff. Oh shit, I wonder if my power cord came in today. I found a way to hook up a normal telephone to stream and Discord. And possibly give you guys the ability to call me, and I want to figure out if the supplies came in for that yet. Thank you for joining me. I know it's a bit of a short stream, and it's a bit of a short stream the past couple weeks, but I appreciate the patience. I'm having a lot of fun though. I'm so happy about the RAM. I'm so happy about the RAM. Yeah, I'm glad it was fun, even if it was short. That's why we're here. We're here to have fun. I just found this cool streamer on the front page of Twitch. They're called a Bitter Shark, and they're like literally a shark. So, new raid target today, a Bitter Shark. Seems like a cool stream.
I've watched your channel before, man. You make like really great tutorials on like how to do shit with the.
All right. Oh,
like,
I followed him.
And just like other.
Okay, we're raiding in the shark. It's Shark Week. See you guys later. See you guys very soon.
But, like,
Appreciate everything.